In the previous four chapters, Krishna established that the entire universe is a manifestation of God and therefore any glory in the creation belongs to God alone. Now, in this chapter, Arjuna appreciates this teaching and sees the universe as the very Lord. Hello and welcome to my channel. We are reading Bhagwatgeeta and today we started reading chapter 11, Vishrupdarshan Yoga. In the first two verses, Arjun summarizes the entire teaching of Krishna, the nature of Jeev and the nature of God. Though Arjun has received the teaching, he is unable to appreciate the universal form due to some mental blocks. Hence, he prays to the Lord for the vision of the universal form of the Lord. Lord Krishna agrees to bless Arjun with the vision of the universal form. Since this is not possible to have such a vision with the ordinary eyes, Krishna grants Arjun the divine eye for this special purpose. Universal form is not a special form of the Lord. It is the Lord as the universe. As such, it is available for all at all times. The Lord need not show it. Still we miss it because of our narrow outlook of the world. Once we refine our mind and look at the universe, we cannot miss the Lord. His stamp is there in all, from a blade of grass to the farthest star. Such a mind which is tuned to see the Lord is the divine eye behind the fleshy eyes. It is such an eye that Krishna granted to Arjuna. From the 9th to the 14th verse, we get a description of the universal form from Sanjay. He picturizes the Lord as a person with all divine ornaments shining with the brilliance of 1,000 suns rising together. We should remember that this is a description of the world only. Divinized by the change of outlook, every exalted object in the creation should be taken as an ornament of the Lord. From the 15th verse, we get Arjun's appreciation of the universal form. Arjun sees all beings in the cosmic body of the Lord. The sun and the moon are like his eyes. He sees the hands, legs, etc. of the purpose as those of the Lord. Now, the Lord's body with thousands of hands, legs, etc. appears without beginning, middle or end. Now Arjun's attention is turned towards the mouth of the Lord, which represents time, with blazing fire and protruding teeth. The Lord's mouth evokes terror in all, including Arjun. Arjun sees the entire world being scorched by the fire, time, while many are rushing towards the mouth of the Lord. Some are already inside the mouth and some are crushed between the teeth. All these cause great fear and confusion in Arjun, and he begins to doubt whether the Lord is a loving father or terrible destroyer. This shows that Arjun is still not able to see the Lord as a whole. He is able to accept birth as part of the universe but not death. This partial outlook is the cause of fear and confusion. This is the second phase. Then the Lord clarifies that the fierce aspect also is himself, manifesting as the time principle. When the time comes for people to die, the Lord finds the instruments to bring this about, and Arjun happens to be one of them in the hands of the Lord. Having understood the Lord to be the cosmic stage manager, Arjun surrenders to his will and sings his glory. Now, Arjun appreciates the Lord as totality, the basis of creation, preservation, dissolution. In front of the Lord, everything else is significant. This appreciation makes him a devotee, seeking forgiveness for all his past omissions and commissions. Thus, the third phase is true devotion to the Lord, born out of right understanding. Arjun is indeed happy to have this unique vision of the Lord. Still, one part of his mind is not able to accept the totality, especially the destructive aspect. So Arjun requests the Lord to withdraw his form. In the last 9 verses, we see the Lord withdrawing his universal form. That is, the Lord takes away the divine eye that Arjun enjoyed till now. Arjun comes down to look at the world in his own private way. The Lord praises devotion as a mean to this cosmic vision. This universal form could be seen by Arjun because of his devotion. Through devotion, one can purify the mind, see the universal form, know the true nature of the Lord, and become one with the Lord. Hence, Krishna tells Arjun, do actions for my sake. Be my devotee. Keep me as the ultimate goal. Be detached. Be free from hatred towards all. Such a person reaches me. Since this chapter deals with the universal form of the Lord, it is called Vishrupdarshan Yoga. So this is it for today. I'll read chapter 12 in my next video. Till then, keep listening beautiful stories and keep smiling.